Alrighty. So I've got my chunky steak pie. Love those. Got a bunch of fuel, a bunch more alcohol, and a bunch more ice. Get on out of beautiful little Braidwood. Get back to the block, eh? Cool, so back out the block. Plenty of supplies. Good to see everything's still here. But yeah, plenty of supplies. Get a bit of work done and then we'll strap on. Beautiful day. One of the only good things about coming out here and working so much while I'm camping is I bring generators and stuff. It makes it so much easier. Having a toilet and a generator out here is a game changer. I really enjoy having a toilet rather than walking off into the bush when it's minus degrees. The old carry. A few of the boys touching him up with a bit of target practice. I know my mate Nick, he was more devastated that I brought a toilet out here than anything else, because he can't use this as target practice anymore because the toilet's there, and you can clearly see that caravan doesn't slow him down too much. So no more shooting the caravan now that we've got a toilet. Get a bit more work done, eh? So lunchtime, nice simple one. I'm just going to cook up some mushrooms and egg, sanger, bit of chewies. That'll do. I really wish I didn't bring this little silver thinger, because the one I got at home is about 100 times better. I just thought I'd bring that one to try and get the last use or two out of it. Not a great setup, but it'll get me through. Bit of cheese, mushroom, bit of bacon in there and an egg. So I'll bang that on a sanger. That's lunch done. Time to get hydrated, I reckon. Cool, so I've got a couple of loads of wood there. I've had some lunch. There's a big hill out this way. The last time I was out there, me and the boys went up there full noise on the bikes and nearly hit a whole herd of deer. So as the arvo goes, I just want to go up there and have a beer and sort of look down in the valley, see if there's any deer floating around. I don't really hunt, but it's always cool to see some animals like that. I don't think the GoPro will pick them up even if there is anything there, but we'll go have a bit of a gander. I'll take my ute. I'm not going to take the quad. I can fit all my esky and stuff in the ute, and the chainsaw and everything else as well. I won't be going that muddy way. I'll wait until the boys are here before I take that on the ute, because I'm not real keen on being stuck in there by myself, flopping around in mud tonight when it's going to be like minus degrees. So, got plenty of timber. Probably get a bit more. Time for a few beers, I think, or bourbons, as I normally have. And then we'll go for a bit of a mission. I'll bring you guys with me. So I was heading up to that hill to have a bit of a look for some deer. I could see a ute on the side of the road with fire coming underneath it. Where these boys got themselves? Well done. There's someone under that fucking car, keep in mind. The old landcruiser. The beast. Not too far to go. try help this bloke get out with some snatchy and stuff, but we'll see how we go. I'm not going to film that. He's not loving life. Alright, so those boys are out now. They were chasing pigs last night, just before dark, and got stuck there. So they spent last night there with no swags, no camping gear, no blankets, no fire, and both of them were sleeping in the ute. Everything's covered in mud on my car after getting there now. But I suppose that's why I always bring all my recovery gear, not just for myself, but also heaps of randoms that I find. And when I get stuck, it's always good to have the gear there. Alright, back to what I was doing. We'll see if we can get up on this hilltop, have a look for some deer or some pigs. They said they saw a real big pig just out the back of the block. But I don't care what I was hunting or how much fun it was. Spending last night out here in water and mud would have been horrible. They'd snapped a CV, they'd popped 2 tyres, and they were still stuck as it comes. Like, I'll try to show you where I just dragged them from. So this is the pit of death that they were stuck in. They literally spent last night here. It would have been horrible. Horrible. I would have flagged down someone or something. But look at that. Good old Red A's dragged them the whole way. Up the mighty Rodeo. Yuck. Look, I was still skull dragging them out here. Oh well. Good deed done for the day. Let's go have some fun. I just want to have a quick look down here because this is where I do a lot of my yabbing. Oh, there's water and everything. Sick. That water there is so deep. Oh. So later on in the week, I'll do another mission up here because that's the nature reserve all the way down to Shoalhaven River. But this is basically, you can look down this valley here and it's epic, really. Last time we came up here, I nearly hit so many deer on the bikes. Still can't get over those blokes being stuck out here overnight. That would have sucked. So I'll get a few things organised. I'll get some wood while I'm up here. Go the rodeo, pulling the landcruiser out. I know GoPros are average, but that is Pigeon House Mountain. You can see in the very, very far distance. I don't think you'll see it on this, but block's about 7 k's that way as well. I love it out here so much. Whew, alright. That's enough wood. That'll get me through the night at least anyway. I'll get some more tomorrow. What an afternoon. Like, not a breath of wind. Going to be pretty cold tonight, but I think. And tomorrow's our coldest night, so I'll do a nice good wood run tomorrow. Let's go back and have a beer, eh? So back at camp, that wood will get me through the night for sure. Not keen on being cold. I can't believe those dudes stuck out there overnight. Screw that. Well, the games we play is going to get cold real soon, so I'm going to start getting rugged up and we'll get some food on soon, eh? So feeling pretty worn out after a couple of days working out here. I bet you those dudes are stoked that they had me drive out there. Otherwise, they'd be spending another night out here. And the puddles near them were frozen this morning. So I don't even know what to say. Everyone's done silly things, but god damn, that would have sucked. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. I think that's going to be about my last video for the night. I'm going to have a real cruisy one. Cook up a nice feed, enjoy the fire, and have a rest. See you in the morning. So another night out the block. Wednesday morning now. Everything's frozen again. Probably not as bad as the night before, but everything. The water's frozen, toothpaste frozen, toilet's frozen. You name it, she's all frozen. But crack it, eh? Lots to do. We'll have a bit more fun today, I think. Plenty of time for work.